Hey folks, Rich here at RCINFORMER. Today I have the beautiful Miss Amy on the camera. She's going to be filming the E-flite Twin Otter we have here from Horizon Hobby. Amy, you ready? All right, cool. We've already booted it up. We've already checked our flight controls. We've looked at everything. I have my linkage on here. This is the first time we're having this out with the water rudder. Amy, if you want to zoom down on the rudder and the water rudder, can you see those okay? You can see how nicely those are moving? And this is the first time we're going to have it on water. Let's see what it does. You ready? All right, let's go ahead and get this thing out here. We'll put her on out here. We'll turn it around, make sure I got power first. There we go. I'm going to push her on out. Little reverse action there. I'll drive her out. Why don't you just follow her, Amy, for us? I'll get it on out there. I'll get your mic on. There we go. Why don't you practice just following it a bit, Amy? You got it okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to turn it around a little bit. Let's try the water rudder out. I've seen a lot of guys use differential thrust on their motors instead of using the water rudder, but so far, this water rudder, I was able to get it on there, and I'll show you guys that after the video. I'm turning it around. It seems to steer well with that water rudder. You got it okay, Amy?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try and turn her around here. I'm adding some power just to get it facing this way. There we go. Oh, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, take it off. Ah, she lifts off nicely. There we go. I noticed putting the floats on there, my CG went backwards about 5 millimeters, and that was about it. So I'll bring it by here pretty slow, Amy. You got it okay? You doing okay with it?
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm going to power up. I'll turn around. I'm going to come by slow again. I'm going to put some flaps down. Full flaps are in here. I'm going to bring it by nice and slow for you so you can track it. How's that look?
Good.
Got it okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. That's full flaps. So far, really nice handling, folks. I really like it. It's nice and slow. Got to not close that thing. All right, Amy, push the microphone, or push the eyepiece in. So she turned the camera off for a second. That's okay. You got it okay now?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually I put my thumb behind that so I don't close the eyepiece. I'm just trying to get it going nice and slow for you. You got it?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. It's flying nice. Let me try a landing out of it here, right on the water, right out front. Let me see if I can bring it down nice and calmly here. Power's back to about 1/3 to 1/4. There we go. Got it okay in there?
Yeah.
All right, let me take off from here. There we go. Flaps coming up. That was with the flaps. I'm going to come by real fast. You ready? Here we go. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Going up and around. I'm going to roll it here. If you have to, just go a little wide on it, Amy, if you need to. So far, so good, though. It's a nice flyer. I tell you, it's amazing how slow it'll get here. I'm going to drop the full flaps in there. We'll get it just kind of slow here. I'll turn in here tight. Look at that. It'll turn tight. I'm using a little rudder in the turn, but wow. I'm going to bring it real close to us. You ready, babe? Here we go. You get that?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
You think you got it? All right, cool. All right, I'm going to turn it around and bring it straight at us from here, so we can see the landing lights. You can get an idea how bright those lights are coming at us. You see those? It's pretty sharp. A little turbulence. There you go. Catch on to it there. Trying to go around the fountain there. Yep, going around the fountain. You got her okay, baby?
Yeah.
All right, she's doing good with it, guys. Give her a round of applause. She's doing okay. All right, flaps are coming up. I'm going to get a little aerobatic with it here. I'm going to pull up, roll it around. I'm doing this on 100% rates. I'm going to roll it again. There we go. Excellent, excellent flying model. Very nice. Not bad for the first time on the floats. I'm gonna buy slow here. Woo! Did you catch that or you missed that? Well, no. Let me put her down in the water again. Power's at about 1/4. Nice, outstanding. I like it. All right, I'm gonna take off again. You ready? Here we go. Wow, it takes off nice. Fantastic. I'm gonna give you some steep turns out front. You'll see what that's like. I'm gonna go into some circles out front. You ready? Circles right here. I'm just gonna keep going in a circle, nice and tight. All right, guys, I hope you're watching this. Because if you're watching this, this means Amy did a really nice job filming. You got it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep following it around. It tracks so nice in a steep turn. It's just simply awesome. That's full power, just in a steep turn. All right, I'm gonna level it out and go this way a little bit. I'm gonna pull up and loop around, roll it around. Roll it inverted. Nice.
Go see the fountain.
What's that? Did you get that okay?
Yeah.
All right, here, I'll come back around and go inverted this way. You ready? There we go. Yeehaw, baby. Gonna push it over, roll it around. I don't know how good a negative it does, and we're kind of confined here, so let's see. I'll get the flaps in. Flaps are down full. I'll bring it by the camera nice and smooth, babe. Nice and slow. It crawls. Look at that. Outstanding. Outstanding. I got the flaps down still. I'm going to bring it by kind of like I did before, but close to the ground, or close to the water, I should say, and right on the edge, I think, if I can get it there. There we go. Right here. Right over the edge. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Turn it around. You know, there's actually more space here than I would have originally thought. We've never flown here before, folks. This is just kind of right down the road from our house where I'm flying this at. I tell you what, it will go to a crawl. Look at that with these flaps in there. It'll really slow. Now, it has a pretty high aspect ratio wing, meaning it's kind of very thin and very long, more glider-like than anything else. But look how slow you can get it, turning it nice and tight. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, flaps. You okay? You got it?
Yeah.
Getting tired?
Yes.
All right, let me do a landing for you, and we'll take a little bit of a break here. Let me land it right up front. See if you can catch that. And go ahead and kill the camera there, and we'll start up again. Okay, babe, you got it reacquired?
Yes.
You got it? Okay, guys. She had to take an arm break. She's not used to filming, but she's doing a really good job. She maybe missed it once or twice, but guys, she's doing a good job tracking this thing. We just watched it. So, you got it okay, babe?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to go with no flaps. The plane has drifted a little ways back. We're going to bring it on over here. You ready, babe?
Yeah.
I'm taking off. Here we go. Take it off. Beautiful. All right, there we go. I forgot to take my reading glasses off. All right, I just threw those down there. Woo! I had to take my hands off the controls. Sorry about that. You all right, babe?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring it by slow again. Full flaps are in here. Right by the edge here. Pan out just a little bit so you don't miss it. Beautiful, beautiful, outstanding. I'm going to, again, go around slow with the flaps in. Adding a little power. I'm going to bring it back to us. Man, this thing will crawl. It will just crawl right past us. Get a little bit of wind there. Excellent. All right, flaps are coming up. I'm going full power straight up. That's the airplane straight up. It almost is hovering. Power's off. I'm going to let it fall. I'm going to roll it on the down line a little bit. All right, here we go. Going around the fountain. Coming in hot here. Outstanding. Nice flying model, folks. I'm very impressed with how it handles on floats. Rolling it again, babe. Coming inverted. Ooh. Ran out of a little elevator there. I didn't enter it with enough speed. There we go. I'll go inverted again. Does that nice. Bringing it on back. All right, I'll come by one time fast again, baby. Ready?
Okay.
And then we'll bring it into land. I don't know what my battery's at. All right. Flaps are coming down, and we're going to land it out front. I'm going to go get it. Let's see here. All right, I landed that chop that time. Let me take off one more time with it. Here we go. You ready? There we go. Got to redeem myself on that landing. I chopped it a little bit too much. All right, you ready, baby?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go with one setting of flaps on the landing here. It's getting a little windy. We got a little headwind coming at us here. Oh, that's awful. Here we go. One more time. You ready? All right, here we go. This will be a good one. Got to do a good landing here. Stabilize my approach this time instead of dropping it in so hard. Here we go. Here we go. One fin. All right, I got to do that again. Here we go. Hopefully my battery doesn't die. We have the 3200 SPEKTRUM Smart Pack in here, folks, so it'll actually run it a while. So here we go. All right, full flaps this time. We'll get it slowed up. Yeah, I'll take that. That was nice and smooth. All right, let me drive her on back. Here we go. I'm going to click off the microphone here. There we go. I'll bring it on back in. All right, I've never retrieved a plane here, so here we go. Actually, I'm going to run over here. Let me turn it around. This seems to be the best place to get it right here. All right, I'm going to turn it the other way. Hang on. The wind is getting us a bit. Here we go. There we go. That's sharp, huh? Yeah, that wind is weather vaning us. There we go. All right, folks, throttle kill is on. Just outstanding. Really nice model all the way around. Let me show you guys one thing here. Amy, I'm going to try to get you to zoom in on this. Right underneath here, you can see our linkage for our steering. Notice I made it come in almost 90 degrees to this horn right here. It comes in this way, straight. I didn't want it to come at a diagonal because then you won't get kind of equal steering out of both sides, because the water rudder on this is semi-effective. It does the job. And then right here, can you zoom on this? Are you able to get that okay? What this is it's a tie wrap wrapped around there with a bunch of foam tack. So it's all dried up and it'll stay on there. I can remove it if I have to because it's only foam tack. And then same thing, Amy, if you can get right here as well, this same joint, can you see that? Right where my finger is? Okay, that's another zip tie I put there, tie wrap, that I put foam tack there. And the rubbery nature of foam tack will keep that there. So we have a little bit of an S-turn. Amy, if you pan out, there's a little bit of an S-turn that goes along here. But mostly I want this rod right here approaching my bell crank, okay? This bell crank arm at 90 degrees. Are you able to focus on that okay? Is that focusing? It's approaching at a 90-degree angle. You got that? Yeah. Okay. And then one more thing I did for my water rudder, and this may be a little more challenging to film, but we ought to be able to get it. Can you get right down on here? See this? This little tube? Yeah. There's a little piece of tube, a little length of tube, because I felt like this push rod was too long. And as I was turning the rudder, as you can see here, it was actually bending in the middle. So any tube will work that you have. I used a little piece of antenna tube, and that keeps it straight. But overall, you can see my water rudder is working really good. And to remove it, all you have to do is take this one screw off that we talked about in the other videos, folks, in the assembly video. Remove that, and once you take that screw out of right here, this bell crank comes off. You can unhitch this, put the bell crank back on, and then remove your floats and put your wheels back on. So what do you think, Amy? Pretty cool? It's a nice model. It flies fantastic. The lights are awesome here. It's got great wingtip lights. If you can get in, Amy, if you can zoom in on those, you can really see those when you're dusk. Can you see those okay? Yeah, those come in nice. Same with the wing lights. The other side is green, just real nice. And then you got your one on your rudder right here. If you can get on that, you see that? It's a little red one right there too. And then of course you've got your landing lights, one right here and one right here. And that's about it. Let's check the battery. Let's see what we got and see what we got left for voltage or power in this thing. I'll get this out of here, and you can see it's if you can zoom in on that, 3200 SPEKTRUM Smart Pack. You got that? On the inside right here, it's all the way forward as far as I could get it. Using my shelf liner there from my assembly guide. We'll pull this out of here. It's just like a little bit warm. And then we'll see if we can show you guys what our battery's looking like here. Let's see what we got. Can you get in on that? What does it say? 20 something? 26%. You can see from the takeoff to the landing, we took Amy's little rest arm brake there because it was quite a bit holding that camera up. But you can see the length of our flight time. It's quite a bit with this SPEKTRUM 3200 pack. So anyway, guys, thanks for checking this out. Once again, if you guys take a look at the upper right-hand corner of our screen, the little white eye, if you click on that little white eye right now, it'll drop down all of the other videos in the series on this airplane. And we have an unbox, an assembly, and a setup guide to show you how easy this is to get together, and then a couple of kind of tips and tricks and suggestions I have for getting the thing together. So anyway, folks, check out our links below, and I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe. If you guys want to see new videos, the new videos, as soon as they're launched, just click on that notification bell in the lower right hand corner below the video. Amy, thank you very much for filming. You did a good job, and as always, folks, we'll see you next time.